Welcome to GCR for Dummies. It is May 2, 2025. Let's look at today's news from Professor William Liebenberg, prepared by Martin Stein. Please like, share and subscribe. Join our Telegram group in the comments below. Thank you. Let's go. The GCR Law. Trump explains his family's connection to Nikola Tesla, as he works with today's Tesla Elon Musk, decades after the death of the legendary inventor. Treasury Secretary Besson says, the United States of America is on the verge of becoming an artificial intelligence superpower. 6,000 patents to be released soon. The cleanup of the swamp is in progress. This is how you get the cockroaches to come out. You get two world powers, alliance members, to blame each other, then the case must be investigated. The alliance partners are masters in forcing the truth out in the open. China blames the United States of America for the origin of COVID-19. Fauci investigated for lying in court on gain-of-function research. Director of National Intelligence Gabbard admits the United States of America may have funded dangerous research that resulted in the pandemic. For this reason, Gabbard, warned against the United States biolabs in Ukraine, and for that, I was called a Russian asset. Trump and his administration already know the depths of criminality surrounding COVID and its man-made origins. What we are witnessing now is the public disclosure part. How do you tell billions of people they were victims of a bioweapon attack? Very slowly, or else they will erupt in chaos. We are building up for the precipice, when all hell will break out, on all fronts at once. Then on another note. Confirmed, the Central Intelligence Agency attempted to topple the United States government in 2016 and 2019, and succeeded in 2020, all funded by the United States Agency for International Development, through the extortion of the American taxpayer. Executions by firing squad are coming. A huge parade is planned for Trump's June 14th birthday, the same day as the United States Army's 250th birthday. The Associated Press says, it's seen the latest plan calling for 150-plus vehicles, and 50 choppers. Trump, eyeing Russia's Victory Day parades, and wanting in on the action? It's happening. Department of National Intelligence, Gabbard, confirms she is working with RFK Jr. Department of Health, Human Services, and Bhattacharya National Institutes of Health, to find the source of severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, and stop nefarious gain-of-function research at U.S.-funded labs around the globe, including Ukraine. Tulsi knows where the trail ends. Hunter Biden and George Soros linked to biolabs in Ukraine, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. The Russian Defense Ministry has claimed a Hunter Biden-founded investment fund, Rosemont Seneca Partners, and George Soros, Open Society Foundations were directly involved in financing research facilities in Ukraine, which Moscow claims were developing bioweapons. The Ministry of Defense also said that several known United States military contractors, like Metabiota, plus Black & Veatch, were also heavily implicated in the operation. Both Washington and Kiev have denied biological research for military purposes, while the media has looked to hound out those, even mentioning the labs since the United States Undersecretary admitted to their existence. Clandestine, when I was censored by big tech, and smeared by the mainstream media in February 2022, for reporting on United States-funded biolabs in Ukraine, I set out on a mission to get the information to the right people. After I was banned from nearly every social media platform, smeared by the entire left-wing media, and all the fact-checkers claimed there were no biolabs in Ukraine at all, I reached out to my congressmen, none of them responded. So, I started reaching out to other prominent figures. Only one person contacted me back. That person was none other than Tulsi Gabbard, who was one of the only public figures who spoke out about the reality of United States-funded biolabs in Ukraine, at the time. Tulsi is now, coincidentally, the Director of National Intelligence, and she just confirmed that they are investigating the source of COVID, and the nefarious gain-of-function research going on in labs around the globe, including United States-funded biolabs in Ukraine. Tulsi and RFK Jr. know where the trail ends. They've called out Fauci's criminality. They have already found the United States Agency for International Development Biolab Network. It's just a matter of breaking it to the public, cleaning up the mess, and administering justice. Shout out to everyone who reported on this as well. The biolabs in Ukraine are currently being investigated, and the trail ends in crimes against humanity, for all the top deep state players. BRICS GCR Nations Alliance. Nigeria seeks fairer world with BRICS. Nigeria is ready to tackle global challenges such as climate change and economic turmoil, Foreign Minister Yusuf Tuggar said in a statement. Emphasizing the need for bold reforms and stronger South-South cooperation, he praised Brazil's role as the BRICS chair in 2025. With a dynamic youth population and a booming technology sector, Nigeria aims to play a central role in African trade, Tuggar noted. The country also advocates for reforming major global institutions, including the United Nations Security Council, to better adapt to the challenges of the 21st century, the minister added. Payment systems. I told you before that once the cryptocurrencies regulations are passed, it will be the beginning of the destruction process of the cabal's SWIFT system. Eric Trump now confirms it. Breaking, Eric Trump says live at Token 2049 in Dubai, the SWIFT system is broken, and it's going to be replaced by cryptocurrency. Not fixed but replaced. Visa and SWIFT are upgrading to Ripple. Slowly but surely, bases are being covered and boxes being ticked, as we witness a revolution. The Middle East and Africa are among the most exciting regions for enterprise crypto adoption, and Ripple is proud to be leading the way. We're the first blockchain-enabled payment service provider, licensed by the Dubai Financial Services Authority, offering solutions from global payments to secure crypto custody. Breaking, Morgan Stanley rolls out crypto trading services for millions of users. Morgan Stanley plans to launch crypto trading on electronic trading amid shifting crypto regulations. The big-name banks are already coming on board. Imagine what will happen after July 22, when the cryptocurrencies regulations are approved. Stellar and National City Bank confirm, we are entering into a world where we never have to sell our crypto. We can just become our own bank. U.S. Department of Treasury getting ready for stablecoin implementation. We are keeping close eyes on the Ripple USD. Stablecoins will destroy the fiat Ponzi scheme. Gold-backed stablecoins are the ultimate surprise. Commodities. Breaking, Florida's House Bill 999 just passed the House. The Legal Tender Act is headed to Governor Ron DeSantis. Gold and silver are now one step away from becoming legal tender, not symbolic, not speculative, but law. This is how you take back monetary sovereignty. Huge shout out to Doug of Florida, and Senator Ana Maria Rodriguez, for their hard work in getting this bill through both chambers with unanimous support. Missouri is next, and Texas sometime in May. Amid the symphony of chaos, gold and silver dance closer to the center stage of power. Central authority trembles, for in the quiet whispers of nature, God's money is returning. Ghana has reached a deal with 9 more mining companies to purchase 20% of their gold production. This is Africa's largest gold-producing country. More and more countries are turning to gold to help stabilize their currency wars. Japan, China, South Korea, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations to expand their currency swap program. A currency swap arrangement known as the Chiang Mai Initiative, created after the 1997-98 Asian financial crisis, exists to support regional financial stability, by allowing members to tap currency swap lines to support currencies in need. Trump says he'll do the biggest deal ever done in the history of the world. Trade Republican Jamieson Greer says the plan is to completely reorder global trade with tariffs in the biggest shakeup since World War III. Tariffs will destroy the cabal's illegal income tax system by forcing external tax tariffs. Go Trump. The economy shrank. First time in 3 years. People are pointing to the tariff policy. Vice President J.D. Vance says, this is Joe Biden's economy. We need a reset. As said before, Biden will be the fall guy and take the blame, then comes the reset. Did you ask yourself, why the word reset has been heard so much in the last week in the mainstream media? Yes, it is the preparation and conditioning of the masses. The global currency reset is real, and we are close. That sums up your Friday news. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.